Okay, look at this. Oh, I'm exhausted. We're stopping for the night. We're at a Pilot truck stop, and we are stopping for the night. But that's not what I want to talk to you about. What I want to talk to you about is what happened to me the day before yesterday. You know, Noah and I, we planned the route as we were going to do it. Hold on. Okay. So, we made our plans on how we were going to come across. Noah doesn't like to drive in cities, and neither do I. So, we were avoiding all that. To come across, to cross over from like Austin, San Marcos, San Antonio area, you got to find the road to go across to reach 281 to go down. Well, I think there was a slight miscalculation on it because he thought we were just going to be on 35 for just a couple of minutes and then get off, but that was not the case. No. We got on 35. And the traffic was horrific. Horrific. I am not kidding you. Horrific. Let me see if I can turn this a little bit. Maybe. Anyway, I panic when I'm in those situations. Somewhat panic. But it wasn't stopping. There was cars going, zooming in and zooming out and zooming in and zooming out. And between me and Noah was leading, got to the point where I couldn't see Noah. I could not see Noah anywhere because so many big trucks, big vehicles were between us. I didn't know whether Noah had gone off on a ramp or whether he was still on I-35. I did not know, and I am totally panicking. I have never been in traffic that bad, ever, because I don't allow myself to. Well, finally, after like 30, 45 minutes on I-35, stop, go, traffic. Oh my God. I was able to spot him and I saw he's getting off, so I got off with him. He's frantic. He was very frantic, just like me, because neither one of us like to go in those types of situations. So we stopped at, I think it was an HEB store or something in their parking lot. And I just couldn't go on. I could not go on. I was just panicking. And he was so panicked that he didn't even realize how much more panicked I was than he was. And he was panicked. So he said, well, I know how to get out of here. I know how to go, blah, 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 blah. So here we go off again. I'm needing to chill out. I'm needing to get my nerves back down because they were like, ah! You think this is bad? They were like, ah! So we got on there. Okay. We finally found 281, got down to Bourne. No problem. We gassed up in Bourne. Still, I'm frantic. I'm still frantic. I'm doing this, I can't even control myself anymore. We get on I-10. I have never, it never bothered me going on I-10. Ever. Because I-10, the area that I would go on, there's no cities or nothing there. It's just interstate. Well, I was still freaking out. And all of a sudden, in my mind, the cars and the trucks and all are coming at me. I'm leading this time. I am leading. And I couldn't go 50 miles an hour because I just wanted to get off. I got to the point where I just wanted to stop in the middle of the interstate, get out of the bus, and scream. So I looked up and I saw a billboard that said, "Love, exit, blah, 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 blah." Okay, you can do it. You can make it. Just keep on. Didn't help much because I panicked all the way to the love station. So I'll get to the love station. Till no, I can't go on. I cannot continue. I can't go back on I-10. He's still all upset. I mean, we were both really jumping at each other. It was really bad. Noah says, "I don't want to stay here." I said, "Well, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right where I'm at. I am not moving." Noah says, "Well, I'm going to a rest area. That way there's grass there and I could take Cookie out and all." I said, "Go, I don't care." You can go. But I'm staying. I'm staying. So I did. I stayed there at the love station by myself at night. We texted each other. It's not very nice little things either. I mean, we were still very wired up. And, I did get a good night's sleep. I guess I was so stressed out that I was just knocked out. I think I went to sleep by 8:30. I was asleep. Well, I woke up this morning and I'm thinking, Lord, I cannot go back on I-10. I cannot. I'm just, maybe I should go back. So I'm looking at my atlas, ways of going back. I said, I'll go to the beach. How to get back there. But I know that God wanted me to go west. Devil played havoc with me. He played havoc with me. He really did. But he didn't win. He didn't win. He won. He won. But anyway, I woke up. It was around 3:30. And I put on my little nightlight on. And I'm looking at the atlas and figuring out how to get back and how to go back. And I'm telling myself, time for you to get off the road. You don't have to be on the road no more. Why are you even on the road? Because I love being on the road. Because I love it, This is something that is in me, and I love it. And how can you do your missions, really, as God wants you to do it, if you are stationary? He gave me this mission because I move around and I can speak to people, all different types, all different places, Anyway, finally, I don't know what time it was in the morning. First, I called him. His phone was off. So I texted him. And I told him, no, I can't get back on I-10. There is just no way I can drive I-10. Come here and let's look and see what we can do. Let's look at the atlas together and see. So he was like maybe 12, 15 miles down the road west of me. So he came back and we sat down and we went into McDonald's and got a cup of coffee and looked at the atlas and figured an alternative route. I might still have to go on I-10, maybe by then, and it will be for a while because we're going to take, between now and the 1st, we're just going to try to stay as long as we can in different places. Just enjoying the ride, okay? But anyway, we decided to go ahead. And Highway 87 ran right next to the expressway, or right by it. And that's the one that I had gotten off of. And so we took off from there. And now we are in what's called Big Lake. I have not seen any water. If there is, I don't know where it's at. And quite truthfully, I'm so tired right now that just chilling out for a while. Just a second, baby. I'll put you out in a minute. Just a minute. Cookie wants out. So I'm just going to go ahead and just relax, lay back for the night, and thank God that I made it. Yes, thank God he's the winner all the time. And poor Noah, he's better today too. He is. We're going to get back together when we stop at the next place. We'll get together again and we'll make a video together again. But panic. I've never been so panicked in my life. I never want to feel that panic again. It was very disastrous. Actually, it could have been very disastrous. I've never experienced that, and I pray to God I never do again. So please, you all, keep us in your prayer. Just keep us in your prayers, because we need your prayers very much. And we will keep you all in our prayers. Goodbye. Have a great evening, and God bless you. Peace.